Nothing like walking through a public park with a huge bag of pee.
Okay, what day is it?
It's day 33.
And where are we?
We are in California. Etna. We're in a really cool town of Etna. They let us stay in the park. There were, I don't know, probably 50 hikers here.
Oh my gosh, it was tent city.
Hard to say goodbye to this place.
Do you think we got enough beverages?
This is only part of them. This is the moment. New shoes. Goodbye, old ones.
Just a moment dedicated to my old shoes, which have protected my feet for over 500 miles. Thank you, old shoes. UPS and FedEx? The postmaster is freaking out.
12 miles.
12 miles, yeah.
That's what I
go.
Yeah.
These babies will never be cleaner. Feel good so far. We are back on trail finishing our delicious town food.
Etna Pass is seriously crazy, and all the drivers, both our hitches, other hikers say they drive so fast, like rallying uphill, taking corners. We're like being thrown to the side of the car.
And there were 5 of us.
Brake checking on the uphill, just raging.
Well, 6 total, including the driver, in a very small sedan.
Everyone's cars overheat, including her. She's like, I gotta turn the AC off, guys.
So
like, windows down.
We're now starting section Q? Section Q, which is a short one, only about 50 some miles into Seiad Valley and the heat. Ooh, I'm nervous about this one. What do you think? Are we jaded by these views yet? Ian keeps farting in the tent. It's the worst. And the breeze is blowing it right into my face.
You say it like it's the first time. It goes both ways. And it's one of many smells.
No. Oh, yeah.
They're just wafting in here.
In his feet. How many hot dogs did you have for dinner?
Oh, I had a half a pack, 4. And I'm excited. It's a solid backpack food. A lot of fat, calories, pretty good protein per ounce.
How... were you able to get the same number of hot dog buns as hot dogs?
Yes.
I don't know how many hot dogs come in a pack.
8.
I don't frequent hot dogs like you do.
8 dogs. It's a pound.
So you're going to have 4 more for lunch tomorrow?
That's the plan.
Breakfast?
No breakfast
No?
hot dogs. I'm not a monster.
We did almost 8 miles, I think, today. And now we have 40 some miles left in this section.
Beautiful campsite on this ridge. Views all around. It's pretty awesome.
So we're hoping to do it in about 2 days, but it'll be a little tight. So
Gonna be hot.
we should be descending into the flaming depths of hell in about 2 days. It's day 34.
Morning.
And we've got some more beautiful views this morning. They just never stop. Love you, NorCal. So we have ourselves in a bit of a pickle with this next section. Be interesting to see how it plays out. We're 48 miles from Seiad Valley, and we usually average like 22 miles a day-ish. So if we push ourselves 24 miles a day, we could, in theory, get there tomorrow night. However, we have to resupply. The store closes at 8 p.m. and this is the notorious hike out of town, the notorious climb. And we want to start that at like 3 a.m.
Seiad Valley is famously hot in the approach because it's a 6-mile asphalt walk, and then it's famously hot in the departure because it's a really steep ascent. And we're in a record heat wave, apparently, or some major heat wave.
109, baby.
109. So we can't hike any of those during the day, and we need resupply. So
it'll be interesting to see how our cards get played in the next few days.
We're gonna push.
These mountains are intense.
Hey guys.
So far today, the trail has not been conducive to us getting our 24 miles in. So we'll see how this goes. It's about 11 o'clock. It's hot already. We're carrying a ton of water. So we have like a 10-mile water carry. And the terrain is gnarly. So I'm really trying hard to appreciate these views because it's really gorgeous, but it's just a difficult day. Hi. Is that Paradise Lake?
So I've been meaning to give like a brief high-level summary of our nutrition. A lot of people mail boxes ahead before they hit the trail with all their food, and we are really glad we didn't do that because we're on day 34, right, Amy?
Yeah.
And we're still dramatically changing the food we eat, the amount we eat, and the time of day we eat it, and so we're still tweaking things. But me personally, I started the trail with about 2,200 calories per day on trail, and I've been gradually working my way up to, and I'm at 3,500, so about 1,000 for breakfast and bars, at least 1,000 at lunch, and about 1,500 at dinner. But we're still trying to figure it out. Unused cabin we're not supposed to be in. They call this the beautiful Marble Valley because, well, this is where countertops come to make babies. Look at all that marble. Hi, Four Slices.
Hey, postman, postmaster.
How many miles will you have gone today?
Today would have been 27. Yeah, landscape is amazing today.
That's a lot of miles.
Yes.
Another gorgeous sight tonight with views in both directions. Oh, look at that view. A little smoky. Should make for a beautiful sunset. Well, after that crap show of a morning, we made it. We did almost 24 miles.
24 miles, 5,000 feet vert.
Oops.
And the clouds came in and made everything just so much more pleasant. It was a nice end of the day, but it was a really hard morning. Hot, steep trail, painful. Like, I couldn't enjoy the views. I could just put my head down and dig. But then when the clouds came in, like, I honestly think today had the most views of any day on our hike for me personally. It was just absolutely beautiful. I mean, look at this campsite. This is crazy. We have views all around. Sunset right there. I'm about to eat 3 bricks of chow mein, and I could not be more excited.
Did you already tell us how much vertical feet we did?
5,000.
5,000?
Yeah.
Okay, because that's important, I know, to everybody to know exactly how many feet we climbed.
But it's why it hurts so bad. If it was tomorrow's downhill, it's not going to hurt so bad.
I am scared about tomorrow. I've been dreading this next stretch since we started hiking. Here's what's going on today. I have prepared for you a little infographic. Actually, my dad did. Thank you, Dad. Dad sends us cool stuff like this. This is the elevation profile from roughly Etna summit to Crater Lake-ish. And like this is like pretty mountainous stuff we've been doing, but this is where we are right now. We're about to descend down in here and then climb back out. It's infamous on the PCT. And to complicate things, we checked the weather again. It's gonna be like 106 and then like 111 and then 112. So it's just gonna get hotter. So our plan is bust it down the hill today. Try to get there before they close. Resupply. Find a place to camp. Get up at 3 and get out of there.
Dangerous temperatures. Oh, look.
What happened?
There's a bidet problem.
Hashtag poop problems.
Did not go well.
Someone's gonna be hiking in his underwear for a while again. These views are unreal. We got another blowdown section, and oh, I'm so tired.
The air horn. Bam, bam, bam.
Blowdowns, everyone. Now this is good news for us. Big bite. Oh, yeah.
Sweet, sweet water.
Yeah. Well, needless to say, we are not making great time. But I think the blowdowns should be better from here on out. So hopefully that improves. Also, somehow it's like super humid here, which was not expected. Ugh. So we're having East Coast vibes. You know, it looks like you're peeing, right?
It does look like it.
So it's going to be hot and humid today, which adds a little bit of insult to an already challenging day. Welcome to your paradise.
It is so hot up there.
And this is gonna be amazing. We allotted 30 minutes for our lunch, but the water was so nice. We stayed there for 45. So Ian's got blisters again. So we're stopping to take care of those blisters.
A lot of blisters.
He's getting like
Every toe.
every toe.
It's gotta be the heat. There's so much sweat.
It's very hot, and
It's like 100 degrees.
the other part of this conundrum is that the last 5 miles before Seiad Valley are a road walk. Like, the trail is the road. So we're looking to get out there on the road when it's over 100 degrees. And I'm not against trying to hitch that part of the trail, but I don't know if we'll even be able to. If we don't hitch and we walk every mile, we're probably going to get in at like 7:15, you said?
That was if we didn't take breaks, so.
7:30, and the store closes at 8. So we're pushing it kind of close. Guess we're doing the road walk. We've seen one vehicle so far, and it was a FedEx van. But I think we're okay to walk. It's not too hot, and it's very shady. So we're doing the walk, and it's one of those annoying roads that goes like all the way around to a bridge, and then
we walk back.
yeah.
We,
it's like right across the river. So we should get there in decent time and have a cold beverage.
I hope so.
Well, you don't think we're gonna get there in time?
I hope we have the cold beverage part. I don't know what they sell.
They better sell cold
like
beverages.
It's a general store.
It's a general store.
Yeah, I guess so.
This is one that I can really get behind, because this means 1,000 miles till cats. Okay, does this or does this not look exactly like Leavenworth? Did not expect this from Seiad Valley. Oh, Oregon, why are you taunting me?
The Seiad Valley Cafe owner opened up just for like the 10 of us hikers at 8 p.m. Actually, part of it.
What do you think? Is this our most glamorous campsite yet?
Yeah. Those desperate times.
We've reached new levels here.
Which is really awkward. There's no public lands, and we're trying to leave at 3 a.m. and the campground is like a tiny front yard where all the tents are touching. And so if we leave at 3 a.m.
very crinkly
when
we get up and roll up our sleeping pads and our polycrow. So we're underneath the bridge. But today was, I think, one of the most like, I don't know, like back and forth days that we've had. Like, it was a pretty intense sufferfest to get here. 25 miles, the last 5 were on the road. It was over 100 degrees, and I think some of us barely made it. But we got here, and then there were like, there's food, and there's surprise milkshakes, and other campers, and you can talk and laugh with them, and it's just like crazy how quickly things can go from terrible to really great. And then tomorrow they may go back to terrible. So with this road walk, we are finishing section Q and starting section R, which is our last California section. Ian doesn't have a word for Q, and
it's too hard.
It was really hard, I don't have a good one, but the only word that kept coming to my mind every time I thought about it was questionable. Just because there was a lot of questionable stuff in that section. Questionable amounts of elevation gain, questionable heat, and road walks, and just things that maybe we questionably should not be doing. So that's my word for that section. Questionable.